That's what I appreciate about you.
Is what and that's what we appreciate about Bonehead Weekly Fun Size. Today we're back talking about Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
Now
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah,
Robert
but I don't know whom Glenn may have pleased or sold his soul to get him on his show, but we're a little bit jealous. I'm a little bit jealous. I hope he treats Glenn like shit. I don't know about the two of you. I hope he goes off of one of those old man tirades and just goes blah 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 blah. I can't do a Robert Duvall. But he's invited on the show anytime he wants to come on. So what we're going to do is talk about a couple of our favorite Duvall performances. I'm going to go first. Lonesome Dove, written by Larry McMurtry. Duvall once said that the best movie he was ever in, the best product, was The Godfather, but the best material you ever had was Lonesome Dove, and that's probably accurate. Lonesome Dove is a fantastic. Actually, I've never actually read the novel. I really should read the novel. I think that's one of those Pulitzer winners, James. Am I correct?
Yeah, that got some awards.
Larry McMurtry is an interesting guy. He orders the same thing at the same Dairy Queen for breakfast every morning. It's actually taped. The order is behind, so if it's someone who doesn't know, they can just look and see. But I love Lonesome Dove. That's one of those miniseries I can watch over and over and over again. It's directed by Simon Windsor, whom I think is Australian. Keep going.
James, go
ahead. Oh, okay. Well, I've got to bring up one that I tend to think of Robert Duvall and I think of Westerns, and that's because of my father. That being said, I've got to bring up one that I think the guy that made it could have went on to do something. It's set in the 25th century where everything is homogenous and everything's the same, and Robert Duvall plays THX. It was made by...
He's a sound system.
Yeah, it's made by this guy named Jorge Lucas. Lucas. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Never went on to do anything else. But if you've never seen THX, you should see it because it does break the mold that's in my head. And no offense meant to Robert Duvall, it is because my father. I know you from True Grit with John Wayne, and I'd love to hear a story about that, by the way. But if you've never seen THX 1138 or 1138 or however you want to say that, it is George Lucas's first film, and
good job.
Check it out,
Chad.
I am going more recent, and by recent I mean 2003. I'm talking about Robert Duvall as Hub in Secondhand Lions.
Oh, that's a good movie. That's a fun movie.
It is a fun, great movie, and then you have the combination of Michael Caine and Robert Duvall.
Yeah,
and
it's a fantastic film. You're right.
It is a fantastic film, and him as the strong-willed, gun-toting uncle. It's amazing. And if you haven't seen Secondhand Lions, a lot of people haven't heard of that. Check it out. It is an amazing film.
Each one of us get one more that we think you should watch, though, that isn't as popular. Chad, go with yours. I know what it is. Go ahead.
I am going with Falling Down, where he plays Detective Prendergast. I screwed that name up. My tongue got jumbled, but he's really great in that film along with Michael Douglas.
I thought you were going with a different one. James.
I was actually going to mention Falling Down, but since he took it, I'm going to say Open Range.
Oh, it's one of the last great Westerns. Well, it's a good Western. Man.
Going back to his Westerns that I know, Open Range.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was going to say something different, but since neither one of you said it, Get Low. Get Low is a great performance.
Get Low is an amazing film.
His bit in Sling Blade as someone suffering from Alzheimer's, as someone who has had family members, it's about as damn close as I've ever seen on film. Most people don't get it right. He nailed it. And that's the best compliment I can give him. I don't think most actors get it right. No offense to them. He nailed it. This has been Bonehead Weekly Fun Size.